In the harsh world of ancient Sparta, where every citizen was a warrior, the battlefield was an extension of their home, a sacred ground where honor was tested and sacrifices were made. It was here, amidst the thunder of battle and the clash of steel, that the legend of the Spartan warrior was forged, a man for whom only two paths existed: triumphant victory or dignified death. There was no other option, for such was the unyielding Spartan law, forged in the crucible of constant warfare and rigid discipline. This law permeated every aspect of a Spartan's life, from cradle to grave, determining their destiny and place in society. A readiness for self-sacrifice, fearlessness in the face of death, and unwavering loyalty to duty. These were the qualities that made the Spartan warrior invincible on the battlefield and immortalized their name throughout the ages. But what happened to those who failed to meet these high standards? What was their fate in a society where weakness was not tolerated? The answer to this question lies in the history of Sparta, a history full of mysteries and enigmas that continue to captivate historians and researchers. The thought of returning to Sparta in the shame of defeat was unimaginable for a Spartan warrior. It was a stain on one's honor that could never be washed away. To return vanquished, when so many brothers in arms had fallen in battle, meant displaying cowardice and betraying the very values that formed the bedrock of their people. Do not let difficulties convince you of your own weakness. You must press forward, no matter what. To fall in battle, defending one's ideals, is the highest honor. Did King Leonidas retreat upon seeing Xerxes' army vastly outnumber his own? No, he fought until his last breath, and his name became a legend. Within every person resides an indomitable spirit, a spark of courage waiting for its moment. Like Leonidas and his 300 Spartans, everyone is capable of bravely facing any obstacle on their path. To be a warrior in everyday life doesn't mean being fearless, but rather acting in spite of fear. It means rising after every fall, facing challenges with your head held high, and believing that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Perhaps you will achieve victory in your battle, and perhaps not, but in your heart will remain the satisfaction of having given your all. Despite the Spartans' defeat at the Battle of Thermopylae, the Greeks ultimately triumphed over the Persians in the naval Battle of Salamis, which brought an end to the Persian invasion of Greece. Although the Battle of Thermopylae ended in a Spartan defeat against an immense Persian army, their sacrifice was not in vain. Their heroic resistance served as a cornerstone, laying the foundation for Greece's ultimate victory in the war. The valor of the 300 warriors inspired the rest of the Greeks to unite against a common enemy and fight with renewed strength. Their heroism demonstrated to the world that even in the face of a seemingly invincible foe, the courage and resolve of a united group can alter the course of history. Sometimes immense sacrifices are necessary to achieve victory. One should live their own heroism, regardless of whether their name enters the history books. Those who knew you will remember that they stood beside a true warrior, not a coward. When discussing Spartan heroes, legendary figures like Leonidas or Agesilaus II immediately come to mind. However, Sparta's history is full of lesser-known heroes who, despite their lack of widespread fame, made significant contributions to their homeland and left an indelible mark on history. Brasidas is one such unsung hero. An outstanding general and charismatic leader, Brasidas gained renown during the Peloponnesian War for his daring military campaigns in Thrace, where he solidified Sparta's influence and challenged Athenian dominance. Despite his humble origins, he rose through the ranks of the Spartan army due to his talent, dedication, and ability to inspire his soldiers. His charismatic leadership and profound understanding of human psychology made him a legendary figure among the Spartans. Triumph is not about possessing power, money, or popularity. Triumph lies in the fortitude of spirit, in the ability to keep fighting even when all seems lost. Heroism is not confined to the battlefield. Anyone can be a hero by using their skills and talents to make the world a better place, by inspiring others with their resilience, by defending what they believe in, and by treating others with respect. How do you wish to be remembered when your time comes to leave this world? Do you want to be remembered as someone who easily gave up in the face of difficulties, or as someone who always fought for their dreams and never surrendered? Life is full of challenges and difficult moments. There will be times when it feels like the opposing forces are too great, and the only option is to surrender. But it is precisely in these moments that you must cling to the power of perseverance. Return with your shield or on it. Life is not a path strewn with roses. However, overcoming difficulties not only brings the satisfaction of achieving your goal, but also allows you to develop self-confidence, resilience, and the ability to face new challenges with even greater determination. Despite difficulties and occasional setbacks, the Spartan warrior Agesilaus was known for his ability to adapt to changing circumstances, his military cunning, and his determination to protect Sparta's interests. He fought the Persians in Anatolia, initially achieving victories, but eventually faced difficulties due to a lack of support from his Greek allies. How would you act in a similar situation? Would you cast aside your shield? In the Spartan code, the shield's importance was so paramount that it was considered an act of betrayal if a warrior dropped it. In the modern world, the term "throw in the towel" is popular, meaning to give up. Many will say that it's okay to surrender, that you shouldn't fight, that it's better to accept reality and take things as they are. But don't listen to them. These people are often guided by fear and a lack of self-belief. This turns them into conformists, resigned to a life without dreams. But this is unacceptable for a true Spartan, as evidenced by the phrase Spartan mothers commonly spoke when sending their sons off to war: return with your shield or on it. Imagine yourself at a crossroads. Ahead lies a path full of obstacles and trials that will test your courage and determination. Doubts and fears begin to overwhelm you, whispering in your ear that it's better to give up, that you shouldn't continue. But deep within your heart, you feel a strength pushing you forward, a flame that motivates you to reach the summit, to overcome any obstacle in your path. And so, despite the weariness, you decide to press on, taking a deep breath and bravely facing the challenges that await. The path is not easy. Every step requires immense effort. Every obstacle pushes you to surpass your limits, and every trial brings you face to face with your deepest fears. But giving up is not an option. Your resolve is stronger than any adversity. An unyielding spirit guides you forward, because within your chest beats the heart of a true Spartan. And finally, after a long and arduous journey, you reach the summit. The view from the top is breathtaking. Every drop of sweat, every tear shed, and every effort made has culminated in victory. You have achieved what seemed impossible. You have surpassed your limits and conquered your fears. The satisfaction you feel in this moment is unparalleled. It's the satisfaction of having faced your demons, defied the odds, and proven to the world and yourself what you are capable of. But victory is not just about reaching the summit. It's the process of learning and growth you experienced along the way. It's the lessons you've learned, the skills you've developed, and the inner strength you've discovered. Victory has made you stronger, wiser, and more self-assured. Now you know that there is no obstacle you cannot overcome. Dare to live as the hero of your own story, armed with the shield of perseverance and determination. Live vividly and without regrets. Only then can you become a true Spartan. Only then can you truly be proud of yourself.